Good morning, everyone. Lighting is a bit off. Let me flip it. Good morning, everyone. My name is Jasmine, for those of you who don't know me, and I am finally coming on here to give you all a life update. It's been quite a long time since I've been on YouTube, and I've been consistently posting more so vacation vlogs, but never actually sitting down to talk with you guys. And I think it's long awaited and long overdue. So I'm excited to sit down and talk with you all with what's been going on, what's been going down. So for those of you who don't know me, hi, my name is Jasmine. I am now 26 years old because that's how much time has gone by. And I just graduated from my psychiatric NP program, and I actually just got board certified. I contemplated actually filming the process like I did for my NCLEX. It was a pretty similar process all in all. So let me just walk you through it. So I had been studying for my NCLEX, I think for about, I really honed in for 2 weeks because that's when I called off of work for 2 weeks and studied like essentially relentlessly for maybe 6 to 8 hours a day, the 2 weeks prior to the exam. But prior to that, I would do maybe like 1 hour, 2 hours whenever I had work, or maybe like 3 hours when I was off from work because I'd just be too tired from work. So props to anyone who has work and kids and is able to pass the exam. So from there, I remember that I did the same thing as I did for my NCLEX. I went in the night before, and then I located the testing center, and then I went in. I went 2.5 hours without any breaks. So you have, I think, 3 hours to take the exam. But I think I finished in like 2 hours and like 10 minutes. So I don't know, I just like tried to propel through it. Otherwise I would hit a wall if I took a break. So yeah, I'm glad that I am done and over with that. If you want me to talk more about how I passed my Psych NP exam, I don't know how many people are actually interested in that because it's such a specialized field. So if you are, let me know and I can definitely make a video about how I studied for that. And yeah. I actually graduated and walked at my commencement ceremony on, I think it was July 7th, and I didn't test until, I believe it was September 7th. So it's been quite a bit of time. I am now just job searching, and unlike my RN experience, I am trying to just take my time with the job search and trying to hone in to see what I really like. I did get some offers for inpatient, and then I'm waiting to hear about some outpatient Psych NP jobs. So I'm really just trying to take my time, weigh out the pros and cons, because like I said, this is more so like a terminal like career as opposed to like my RN. I always knew I wanted to go back to school eventually, so I was a little less picky, so to say. And of course, with my career and this being, you know, essentially what I'm doing for the rest of my life, I want to make sure that I pick a job that would help me progress to where I want to be, which is I really want to work telepsych because I like the aspect of being able to be in my home but still to help people via telemedicine. So yeah, I am still in the process of that. A lot of jobs like the outpatient psych do offer a hybrid, and that's what I'm noticing. Inpatient is more so you go in, assess the patient, and then you chart on your own, and then you collaborate with your psychiatrist. And I don't know if that's necessarily something that I really like, or I like it because you can dictate your hours, but definitely still weighing the pros and cons. And again, I can talk a little bit more about that eventually. What other life updates? Oh, I've been engaged since 2021, and me and Alex have set a date, and you know, we haven't really told very many friends and family, just really close ones. We're keeping it to maybe like 80 or 90 people, but we put down the payment for our venue and we picked a date. So our date is September 1st, 2024. And yeah, it's really exciting, and we will be sharing a little bit more about that hopefully later on. And yeah, so we're really excited about that. We've had wedding planning. We already put down like what florals we're doing. We were initially gonna elope, but we decided against that just because, you know, it's like a one-time thing, and it's a good way to get our family together because they probably never would. And I think it's just a good thing, especially with everyone getting older. Speaking on behalf of that, I think with the idea of everyone getting older, it's a good way to like gather family. And in the recent few months, we've been dealing with a lot of loss in the family and a lot of like medical issues, which explains a lot of my absence and lack of motivation and inspiration on this channel. So I'm sorry that I haven't really been very present on here and sharing very much, but at this time I've been keeping a lot of things more private just because of everything that's going on. With that, you might also notice that we are in a different setting since so much time has passed. This is our new apartment, and let me just show you it because I'm actually super excited about it. More so excited about this setup than I was for the first apartment that we had. I didn't film a move-in vlog just because I actually wasn't here when we moved. Alex started moving on his own for his job, and yeah, it's still a bit of a mess, but this is where we walk in. Shoes are in here. Let me put on my slippers for home now that I'm home. The rack for our keys. Kitchen is directly on the left side, and I really like the open concept. You really have a lot of space, and technically you could put a little, what is that called? Like an island here if you really wanted to, but I like the open concept. Gives us a lot more dining or kitchen space. A lot of storage, which we loved. We are getting in the festive spirit and starting to already put out our Halloween if you haven't noticed. I put our pumpkin stuff out. And then walk over here. This is our like hydration and coffee area. Something you might notice that's different is we didn't actually have a table. We just decided to use this as a bar table, and we switched out our bar stools, which I love these because I'm able to work here and eat here. Then we have our new couch. It's a lot more depth than it is length, I guess. So, and it's no longer a pull-out. So that is that. We got this from Living Spaces. It was actually on sale, like literally 50% off, so that's why we got it. And then we added these, and we kept the frames. Every time we go to a new place, we just rotate through them. So this is us at our graduation. I should have upped the brightness on this, but forgot to do that. This is when we went to Florida. This is when we went to Europe. And yeah. This is really dark, but this is my little desk area because I wanted to be next to a window. So this is my working area. I don't know if this may change because if I do hybrid work, I need to have like a more HIPAA approved area, and this is more open. So I might switch that to our room. We got this brand new TV, and it's our favorite thing currently. We've been watching a lot of TV. If you know any shows, let us know. Drop it down below. This console is also from Amazon. We added a touch of our engagement photos and other stuff here, so that when guests see it, they can see these in our coffee table books. These are our games, I think. Yeah, we keep like most of our games. We've been really into games now because we're trying to disconnect more. I got the new Guts vinyl, and I've been loving playing that. This is where I burn my sage, so it's still kind of messy. I think this is just our candles, and I'll put these away. This is one of my favorite parts, and the first thing you see when you walk in is our bar cart. And it's probably the most like messy but more creative parts of our apartment. So I really like it because it has more color and alcohol and games and everything on here. And I love the little disco ball because everything else is more neutral in our apartment, and I really like the touch of color here. This is our laundry. I love these two machines. They're great. I think they're Whirlpool. Storage, amazing, because we did not have a lot of storage before. Alex's area, because I don't really like that this is completely enclosed. It makes me feel a little bit claustrophobic, so I let Alex use this area for whatever he had. And sometimes he worked from home here. Another storage, more so for shoes, coats. This is our restroom. It's much bigger than the last one, I will say that. I added these ones. If you didn't realize, these are from our bed before. Hamper. This is from Amazon. Obviously bathroom stuff. We got some eucalyptus. And these are amazing because now we have storage for our, oh my gosh, it's not focusing. Storage for our towels and such. I added these above the toilet so that we're able to display things. Your potpourri, the mask that we got from Blue Lagoon, Iceland. This is a little bit messy, but we'll fix this later. I do wish this was a two vanity, but it's really not bad at all. This is our bedroom. Pretty plain and simple. This is the thing we're gonna use at our wedding. It says the Twassons. Which is Alex's last name. Our bed isn't super made because I was laying in it. We put our old TV. Look how tiny it is compared to, you know, the one outside. And then view. This is our walk-in closet that I have open because I was changing. It's still a little bit messy, but it's a huge closet compared to what we had before. So yeah, that is the tour, and we have been very comfortable living here. It's obviously a lot more space now that Alex works full-time, and then I'm done with school. I think it's definite need for the upgrade. And yeah, no, it's really exciting. A lot of things have changed since the last time I probably sat down to vlog with you all. And hopefully in the near future I will do more vlogs because I do miss just sitting down and talking with everyone. It's just like a lot that's been going on, and sometimes I sit down and I'm just like not in the mental headspace to be able to sit down. And I do share a lot of my life online, but lately with everything that's been going on, I have been a little bit more hesitant. So I will, hopefully this will be the start of a long stream of vlogs. I do intend to do Vlogmas like I have been for the past, I think, 4 years, to the best of my abilities. And if you guys have any questions, I know a lot of people have been asking about my school. Shoot the questions down below because I haven't really been as present on social media. But until the next vlog, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you guys in the next one.